Jame with the discipline, going to play off of his teammates. Allowed him to walk into a crossfire if he can, and the first one goes the way of Fame. Jame holding angles now, finally drops as we're looking for the impact frags here. I love the trigger discipline from Jame. Now the bomb is committed in that short position, and the first kill finally comes in for IHC, the only kill of the round as far as they are concerned. Great timing on the smoke grenade as well, and you can see Jame still rotating back and forth as necessary, nothing doing towards the A-bomb site. Meanwhile on B, that's a lovely flashbang from Kicker. He's got so much to do here. James on the way, you can see he has to stay alive. Jame will be the high health player. Kicker's got the kit and 7 HP. Now that's going to be quite scary indeed. Chiron has dealt with the flanking position. Presence has been shown, and this gets more difficult now for IHC, but dangerous still for Outsiders as these Glocks try to get more work done. There's an Eagle and the MP9 Annihilation with the Deagle. We've seen this before, I feel like. Kick out with 7 HP. Down he goes. Blitz now trying to hide. Chiron down to 19 HP.
They didn't fight too hard for Banana. They let IHC use their nades. There's even another smoke at the ready, but look at IHC. The pace is so fast. Kicker not ready on the hold. And now this bomb site is wide open.
Flit may have to drop the smoke grenade to escape at some point. You can see Jame trying to make it expensive, and Flit will be there for support. I think the money pressure is really on the CTs. Look at the confidence, though. Well, he's managed to get 2 of the Ts to. They're not going to be saving this AWP this time. He could probably line up 2. There's the first one. Where is the second? Oh! There's one more. Got Flit to find on the bomb site as well. Down he goes. That's a wrap.
Yeah, man. Listen, it wasn't clean from Bartak. It didn't look the most composed, but he got the kills. That's all that matters.
I don't know if Outsiders are going to understand what just happened there. Of course, there was a flank and risks were taken, but Bartak went straight through that gap with the information that he gleaned earlier on. Maybe expecting that rotation from Jame.
He will pray. He will try and reel them in with the bait. Oh, Jame still doesn't
being
swing.
patient. Yeah, his shadow is showing if he pushes forward. Are not sloppy at all, are they? Great detail, great map control, no assumptions made, and look how they deal with all of these positions. Sure, they've got pistols and so on, but again, as we take a journey in their smoke as well. Oh, he's baited the shot beautifully, and look at the position from Techno. Wonderful stuff. Jame is being thwarted. Fame is dropped in the pit now as IHC threaten long. They threaten Banana, they threaten A. They avoid Jame, baiting him. Well, all good timing for Score to pull the knife out, but either way, IHC have come to fight. I don't give Outsiders anything for free. Haven't seen too much risk-taking from them. We see a different variation to the smoke on long now versus the one they crept through earlier on, but Flit, importantly, wins his duel. It looks like that might be the case. They're in a 4v2 scenario on this bomb site. Fame in the pit's in trouble again, but they're winning their duels. Chiron trying to stay alive.
He just can't get rid of him. They've mollied it 3 times now, and he's still alive in the pit. Just biding time, an Annihilation run down.
On this occasion, Jame changing his position up once again. Have a look at this from Fame, though, in Boiler. Ooh. Chiron good enough for 2. Spotted as well. IHC with a completely different pace, but surely Fame, rather than being in the pit in Boiler, it's going to change everything. Jame showing presence now with the AWP, and there's the free one that Fame was looking for. Bomb getting planted potentially, but Score finds himself alone. So they've really tried to change the pace at IHC, but it has not worked out for them. As IHC head towards B, that could be a very nice grenade. Indeed it will be. Lovely timing, and look how deep these grenades are. Really wanting to make it a suicide mission to push into this bomb site. IHC may be stuck now as Jame looks for something around the smoke. Kiket's here with the flank. They've solved the problem, but can they get the frags on the B bomb site? Chiron looking to nade default spot. Bomb needs to get planted fast. 12 HP, 12 seconds left now. Blitz dropped by Jame as he moves in to deny the bomb plant. A hero play from Jame, leaving Techno to maybe die after time. Chiron will put him out of his misery, and it seems that Outsiders will adjust, and they're here to fight as well. Blitz going to be busy in a second. Oh, that third one, though. That was quite a flick from him. 4 with the MP9 and 1 magazine is no easy task. See Bartak trying to find something, but he will be denied. Seen some important duels as well. Oh, Jame. That's how your habits get punished in this game. Bartak's been very present in the apartments from round to round. On this occasion, he'll be punished for it.
Oh, Flit should hear these steps. They've gone through the molly. The timing allows the entry onto the site. Kicker able to get 1 in reply, but with that smoke down.
2 HGs and a flashbang are what remains for IHC. Look at that nade, though. That's half of Kicker gone, and Score's got a great angle. Down goes Chiron. KitKat soon after as well. Beautiful from IHC. Fantastic response on the B-bomb site. And Jame is forced to save. See if he's able to do that as the flying around comes, but this time he won't get baited.
Now they go back to B, and Flit is here alone.
What are these reads from IHC? Dry swinging, but where's the trade frag? And Blitz is delayed. They must realize that there's just one player here. Flit dancing behind the smoke, but down he goes. We got a three-man procession heading towards Banana. Blitz is going to have a lot of work to do here. There's a second one in Fame. Doesn't spot there's two, though. Chiron was hidden the entire time.
But they realized it wasn't the right timing for it. They realized they were slightly too late. Chiron is going to get one exit kill. Might go for more. Ooh, another headshot. Again, showcasing that aim.
It's got a sound cue score. Almost flanking too, but KitKat's got there just in time. The margins. Oh, boy.
Oh, they try to go dry, but now they've been spotted. Chiron can't get the initial kill, but KitKat has rotated into CT. He'll try and get away. Blitz can't hunt him down in time. KitKat going back for more, forced to go aggro, but it's the bomb on the back of Blitz here. Trapped in CT and dropped in a terrible position. Nothing for Techno to do unless he frags out here. Flit will hold it down from the A bomb site.
Round to dodge at this juncture. If he tries to swing on Flit here, he's going to be in so much trouble. And when you're so close to a smoke, that can be enough to land the shot. Re-aggression as well from Flit, looking for the transfer. Well then, Blitz and Annihilation remain. Now it's just Blitz, and now it's none of them. Very well dealt with by Outsiders, falling back, allowing them. James posted up in the library. No one heading towards it just yet. Flit's got some good angles, but there is an important trade from Score. Now Fame has that top job to do. Look how they're just airstriking his position, but he's dodged so much of it, but there's still more coming through, and he's still standing. I've run out of... I don't even have numbers for how many grenades just went in that position, but the Deagle will do the job finally. But now everybody is here, and the threat has been dealt with. That kind of stuff was cool. So the back and forth, but again, Outsiders are also showing why they are one of the best teams in the world, with some very nice titles to their name, no less. The smoke comes up, the flashes are here as well, and they start to commit to this, but oh, they have shown the bomb with KitKat, and here come those frags on the CT side. Now Fame has the position to cut off this rotation, and Jame can do the same, but does this?
The pack mentality from IHC running in together. Fame only has the Glock. He gets one. KitKat comes in from the other side. Oh, it's an absolute annihilation. A crossfire into top mid.
As far as Counter-Strike is concerned, and I want to know about it.
Ooh, a lot of skill on this roster. Players capable of making it happen. Annihilation on the scout. Turns away, turns back, but can't hit the shot. Oh, his second opportunity goes away from him, and they're just trapped at the back of the bomb site. Getting into the smoke. Oh, and, they're clearly aware of that.
Ranking will look like afterwards. Surely the only way is up for IHC, especially the way they're playing win or lose versus Outsiders. Problems then on the B-bomb site as Outsiders continue to poke and prod.
And Techno was hoping that he could catch some players crossing into pit for saving. That's not the case, and now Techno will die with the bomb.
But the Tech 9 is very powerful indeed. Well, Flit's going to try and make his way. Ran into a brick wall though, figuratively and literally.
Oh.
KitKat's in trouble as well. Starters, you mean to proceed, say IHC on their first buy round. A solid 5 versus 3, barely taking any damage. It's Chiron's turn to raise the urgency, but he'll lose his duel to Techno as well. So we have a Galil and a Tech 9 remaining. There are some flashes. Techno's here by double stack, and he knows there are players around the corner, but they are being melted.
Outsiders could wait this out. Ooh, they just dropped the bomb, and there's a gap for Blitz to play with. He set that up himself, but he started spamming. Low on ammo now, so Outsiders will decide this could be their opportunity. Maybe not, though, because Blitz has got one from CT, and now there's a boost at the ready. Techno lying in wait, hoping someone appears in his crosshair, and 2 players go down at the hands of Techno. That bomb firmly dropped on the bomb site, finally recovered, but Chiron needs to get it planted. 4 seconds, he finally punches in the digits, but there's simply not enough time. Jame has to get out of there.
Like sending the army afterwards. There's a quick boost on Annihilation, but misses the shot though. 20 seconds remain now. We can see that some of the team are on shorts as well. trying to put these numbers into the site now. There's the bomb dropped. Can they do any damage though? Annihilation's being saved by his teammates. That's plenty of time as far as Outsiders are concerned. They have been able to rescue some of their players, but Techno may fall to the barbecue, forced into the open, trying to dodge this utility. He wants to be able to fall back into the site now, as we're going to see a number of players swinging on shot. That's some big info. Molly dropped as well. HG behind it. bartak going under the balcony as they try to make their way through. Great crossfire. Now we've got swings from long as well, but this is falling to pieces for Outsiders, and Jame remains.
But the only premium rifle is that AWP, and he's taken damage early.
Outsiders will have to get something from this, trying to abuse the numbers, but we can see the smoke on the half wall, swinging ahead of the... Oh, man, there's headshots from Score.
I feel like they might not expect him to be there. Oh, Jame doesn't get onto the right sort of angle. That AWP finally dropped. It survived for so long, but I don't think it makes it out of this round. FaZe will fall at the hands of bartak. 12-11. IHC. It is also fairly common to have this AWP. You've got to be ready to deal with it. And wow, bartak was waiting in the wings. But again, they also have some counter utility. A smoke will go down at just the right time.
Score. Does he drop off? Is he good for a second? He's got a smoke. He hasn't got time to pull it out, though. He should start heading out.
Oh, I love this.
Oh my god, you can't be serious. He's got a kill as well. They're going to post up for him. The body block. I can't believe it. Oh, he came off the bomb. I think he came off the bomb. Oh, he came off the bomb. He might have done it. He looked down too far. He was trying to hide his head.
Now they can get established onto this B site in plenty of time with more utility arriving.
Oh, kicker through the smoke.
No.
L is collapsing. He's done so much. Split as well, and that is a dramatic change of events. A beautiful spray through the smoke from Kicker. And now Chiron comes back, and Techno's here on the flank trying to transfer. Is this Rio going to get punished by Jame? Indeed it is. Back and forth we go. Bomb planted. bartak and Score remain holding an angle from Dark. There's no utility in the hands of IHC. They're going to have to do this the hard way, creeping forward. Now the information is known. bartak edging forward. He's found himself a Molotov. He can try and take this fight with the cover if he can. Win the duel, indeed he can. But here's the push scene from bartak now. He's got a one-way himself. Trying to hop up over the bike. The Molotov will land and force him away from his position. 10 seconds as they try to make their way from short. The bomb top mid now has got nowhere else to go, and they're going to have to fall back and save in this scenario.
But they hadn't gained any ground. They hadn't got any control towards the site. Again, credit to IHC. They're playing this slow style well. Let's see if they're ready for Flit, though, between the flames. They have to be ready, but they didn't expect him because of those mollies they put onto Banana.
Oh, he's heard the tagging. Still alive, though. Down goes Flit, and surely it's the go. Come on, they have to be fast on A, but Annihilation catches two of them, and that's plenty of information. 30 seconds on the clock. Two Outsiders players remain. There's Jame jumping to his doom. Techno can buy time now as FaZe tries to find an angle, but the rotation's coming in from long. The flashes as well. He is blind, and he is gone. Giving themselves, but that's great to see. They give themselves as much edge as they can in that respect.
Ooh, Annihilation blinded, needs help from bartak, who's only able to get one. The nades do what they needed to, get that player out of the pit, and now they can focus towards the site itself. FaZe has just run them over! They didn't spot FaZe crossing, and that is all that's needed in this round. IHC down in a 2v4. Do they even go for this?
The rounds you can't make sense of, that are the ones that'll catch you. They've got some money, IHC. They don't want Outsiders on match point, but what can they really do about it? Score versus 4.
I guess you got the money, but like you can't win the round. Let's be real. Oh, on this first map, IHC need to bounce back, and the flash is fantastic. FaZe stepping up in these crucial moments.
That rotation surely doesn't come fast enough. And they're going in for the dry entries as well, catching him with the grenades in the hand. Techno is blind, and he's blind again. The chain flashes. It might be a team flash even. Down goes Score as well. This could be the end of the line now. Indeed it will be. The urgency will be punishing, leaving Blitz in a 1 versus 5. Outsiders just around the corner from this game being secured, and there it is. The numbers have made their way down long. And indeed there will be problems. Annihilation, though, we know he's good for a headshot. Looking for a second one. Flashes are here as well from Techno, and they will drop like flies with the Julies. You can see the bomb is fully committed to the bomb site. a lot of time. You can see, look at that baits again. Whenever it's Jame, there's someone just air strafing to try and cause him problems. Sometimes, though, you've got to do things the hard way. And this will be one of those occasions. Those Glocks concentrating. They could get another kill here, but Blitz is ready for the challenge, it seems. Oh.
From other sides, and you can see the B short control by Bartak. I think he was spotted, and he has been flashed. Great work from Outsiders denying that early aggression.
Are being lined up by support player Jame. There's that second smoke, but they're already ahead of it. That was a must-win duel. See Blitz trying to transfer, running out of bullets now. The Julie's are here. Here comes the spam, trying to switch, but the timing is horrible for him. Can't stop the bomb plant score, and that's going to make things even more difficult now for IHC.
Flash came in, and the player on the site had his back turned, but the trade still on point, and Annihilation. But now Outsiders are going to up the pace towards B.
Yeah, he really can't take a bullet, but IHC, they've got the information, but they don't have enough people holding things down here. The dream is collapsing on B, as they're going to lose so much. They're going to have no money in the bank either.
So run boost, score. Trying to get activated with this M4. This corner will be cleared. Oh, dear.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The knife is out. Oh, do it, please! Ah! The AK-47, he could even go further than his split's been dropped. He's in a 1v2. What? Techno with 4 HP. Fame is on the other side of the map almost, but he doesn't quite have the angle. This is getting so awkward now. As Fame makes his way to the site, and he's picked the wrong position.
Good thing he's got that AK. Still the chance for the one-shot headshot on the hold. This B site was weak earlier. Kicker sneaking in, and they haven't spotted him. Blitz also caught off guard. Both players.
And then after that, IHC caught with grenades in their hands. You have to be ready for... He's going to just keep trying to do that. Just walk in dry. We see it time after time from Outsiders on the T side of Overpass. Every so often, Kickers just, oh, there's a tunnel here. Guess I'll walk through it. And IHC will try to hold on to what they have. And this is an important round for Outsiders to win as well. I wonder how long they can hold on to these smoke grenades for, but Kickers looking to send it in again. Blitz. Oh man, we got stereo frags out here for Outsiders.
Soren pulled this off previously, but this time he's alone. Actually not clearing him yet, but Chiron looks back. Good headshot. Techno makes it a 2K, and now he could be able to do a bit more. Smoke will defend him, keeps himself safe, and the rotate has arrived. Techno doing enough on the hold.
Case of catching somebody peeking from short. And they score with the crouch peek, and Fame's in position now. They know what that means. 15 seconds. Techno still on the B bomb site though. Annihilation makes his way over. Does he have a wallbang for this? He's looking for it, but Fame's looking for him as well. They're both here now. Chosen to peek solo. Here comes Techno. They're lining up for him, but Jame will deliver that last frag.
Flit will go investigating onto this B site. And well, he meets Techno, who is not missing right now.
Fighting a response with that smoke grenade. Meanwhile, Chiron is lurking elsewhere. It's good coverage from Outsiders now. They've got very good control of the map. You see Fame's being careful as well, not wanting to overexpose himself. Isolate the fight, smoke up towards bank. Moving back for range as well. Great read on a situation from Fame. But at least for now, an AK will be collected. But you can see that Chiron is going to try and take that one away again. But yeah, great presence in that anti-eco.
Dodge that early molly. They're also going for the B short aggression. Score and Techno both win their fights at the exact same time. They weren't ready for Jame, but...
That's the kind of stroke of luck they needed in this situation, but this is still a dangerous round for them. You can see Chiron creeping up behind Fame. Score taking that for granted. There'll be the opening frag. Be careful about his position, especially with the store being blown off. He will walk out to his doom. Minutes on the clock for the rest of the squad. Well, there's Kicker dropped. Flit still lurking in connector. That bomb in the hands of Jame, though. Surely a third man starts to make his way towards A. Chiron trying to find the entries now, but Score will clean up the A-bomb site as well.
Look at the mini-map. Everyone, all the forces coming into the party. Jame might die after time. He hasn't seen the player.
Annihilation with the AWP, looking for some targets. And there's the first one. Flit carrying the bomb as well. Score presses forward rather than back. I love this. Complete lack of respect there. Just getting kills left, right, and center. Chiron dancing around the pillar. He knows he's there.
Playing with confidence throughout. And also playing with IHC starting with 3 players towards A, with 1 man in connector. And oh, Techno, he's been playing there a couple of times, and this time...
Fame's positioned himself for a push of this A bomb site. Continuing to poke while the push comes in on B at the same time. Losing players now. Are we going to see a repeat? Indeed, it's an immediate disengagement. But Annihilation, he's aware now, and Flit is looking for plan B on B. I'm running low now. Annihilation can show some presence. Surely Blitz plays off of this. Flit holding an angle on the water. Bomb is planted after all. There's Jame. There goes Jame. Flit can't trade. 1 versus 2 now as he tries to make that connection. Big headshot from Flit. He and Blitz are quite low. They're both low. Big headshots at the end as well.
6-6 on the board. Double monster push. Oh boy, there's no way this works. Look at how many players Outsiders have here. Oh, it's brutal.
Here we are. Problems for IHC now as we head towards the end of the first half. A Molly in response. Blitz around the pillar, but they've seen him. There will be a trade. The numbers dwindle for IHC.
Taken a little bit of time to plant the bomb, so they can surround him like this. And oh wow, what a shot from Fame. I think they cleared out so much of the rest of the map.
Annihilation now in position with the AWP. Very nice indeed. But again, the flashes and kicker makes it look pedestrian. The problems compound on the B bomb site. Techno flash. No detail has been missed by Outsiders on this push. They've got to go and collect the bomb as well. And Score might find himself with some good timing with Blitz. Oh my god, that is such a hard angle to getting a huge frag on Flit. IHC are fighting tooth and nail for this round. Another big frag. This has really turned around.
He has to look towards this sight box, and that's not easy to do right now. Oh, might have spotted something. There's the shot he was looking for. Oh, I mean, Fame's just coming back to clear the bathrooms. He's behind everyone, and he executes 2 of them. They didn't even have a clue he was coming. Still in connector, keeping Score locked in. They have to go for it, but they don't have much of a chance here. It is going to be 9, all but confirmed. What a recovery from Outsiders coming through on the T side. 9 rounds for them, looking good for Outsiders to take this series 2-0 on their map pick.
Love to see this. Does he go through the smoke? I wonder. Lots of plays on the low ground as Flit starts to swing with the Julies. Techno with the lovely awkward angle. Flashes as well. This is really slowing them down. Not even on the bomb side just yet, and they look like they're going to save as well. Here comes Blitz from the back. All I can hear is headshots, and all I can see is...
IHC happy to take a slower approach in this round. Flit almost caught out. He's trapped in the corner. Oh, and the jump will lead to his death, but Kickut's able to spam back, so at least a 1-for-1 trade secured. Oh, man.
It's a big entry from Techno, though, and you can see that the urgency is here. Denial of information. Oh, the timing, though. Close, but not quite. Running distraction with Chiron towards the truck, looking for 2, finding 2. You can see Jame trying to find a way through the smoke to help him here. He's made some space for himself, and another headshot from Chiron, going for the reload. Surely he's done enough. 35 seconds score in a 1 versus 2. Catches Fame in the middle of nowhere, but Fame delivers the kill.
He'll try and just survive for as long as possible here.
Such good defensive smoke for a CT side. Cuts the site in half, gives you more space to play with. He traded eventually by Score. James smoked off again, almost taking the bomb carrier, but the full spray will catch Blitz and make things a little easier. Score dives for the cause, leaving Annihilation in the 1 versus 4 with the Desert Eagle, looking to do his best. Chiron! Annihilation now, 1v2. Creeping through the smoke is Kicker. Not going to let him reposition too much. Very awkward angles being offered by Outsiders. Surely the trades will be here. Chiron playing up with his teammate, just cleaning up or trying to. The trades will continue though. Blitz with 2 HP and a Dream. Kicker just charging through the smoke. And a numbers game. Trade fragging is how they get onto this bomb site. And Outsiders will be very prepared indeed. Bomb spotted, and now they walk into a triangle of doom. And they're going to be dismantled like pieces of Lego. Bartak with 14 HP would be dropped as well. 2 frags for IHC.
And this one's just slipped away from them. Triple nades, not successful. Flit again with the opener. Kicker has been handled. That means Annihilation can start to run onto the bomb site, but Chiron has to be dropped, and he will be. Problem is, the rotates here so quick.
A lot of the casters go super hard on the fantasy. I only turn up at majors. I don't want the shame of losing on a regular basis.
Oh, fair.
My gold coins are enough for me.
Yeah, I did too. I think no one got the diamond at the last major, though. Come on. Yeah. Outsiders caught us all off guard.
IHC trying to do the same to Outsiders, but that's a hard task. A tall order on the T side.
On that B site. Just every round, you see him doing exactly what he needs to do. Repositioning, finding little openers. This time it's Kicker on Monster. And yeah, it's Flit again behind him. Oh, they try and boost and they get naded for it. And now Flit's watching. He's played this perfectly.
Hard team to beat on Overpass, Outsiders, and this is more evidence of it versus 500 HP Outsiders with 4 AKs and an AWP. This is what pressure looks like. But Annihilation, well, never mind, he's dead, and so is Score, and so are the hopes and dreams of IHC in their opening series here at ESL Pro League. Indeed, it will be a confident victory for Outsiders once we get to the tail end of Overpass. A strong showing from them.